still remember the first time I talked to you. I think you were sitting on top of a hill on some path someplace way up high there. You come blasting in here like you was buying real estate on this end. No doubt about it. Sounded good like you always do. Nevada Kid, you take care. God bless. You and the fine family on your end till we do it again. Radio station Westside on my little old peanut shooter 3.5 watt $3 garage sale radio with these two TV antennas tied end to end. Just got on down quiet again. Bye, 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 bye. Okie dokie there, 919. Oh, you were calling 321. Well, that don't take a lot to confuse me on this end, no doubt about it. If you saw all the white hair on the top of my head, you definitely understand, no doubt. 919, I was sitting here listening to your talk show earlier. I can't get my tower up all the way because we got wind up here again tonight. But I got about halfway up there, so I'm got a big old grin on my on my chin that I can even get out on this little old peanut whistle on this end. But you definitely got it going on. I was listening to your talk show earlier. 919, radio station Westside with a weekday, in the middle of the week wave. I guess today is hump day, isn't it? By golly. We're working pretty close to the weekend, and there's a function going on this weekend here, so I got to get down to the bank sometime before Saturday, get some money in my pocket. So if I see something I just can't live without, I can buy it, and I'm sure you understand. 919, the West Side, and I'm back quiet again. Well, thanks there for the kudos there on the two TV antennas there and this little old peanut whistle on this end. That's pretty doggone good for an old Cobra DX19 I picked up at garage sale. I used to get 3 3/4 watts out of it if I tapped it right in the back of the left rear corner there. But I don't know, it just, anymore it's just 3.5 is all I can get out of it. I don't know what happened there. Somebody spilled some Coca-Cola in it and I bought it at a garage sale for $3. Cleaned it up a little bit and I had it doing 3 3/4 there for a while. But what the heck, if you don't hear me on 3 3/4, you're not going to hear me on 3.5 anyway. So what the heck difference does it make? I just leave it alone anymore and just talk on it and have fun. Anyway, but going on up the Bend this weekend, well, I'll tell you what, that is beautiful country this time of year. It for sure is, and I know you'll have a good time up that way. Traffic shouldn't be too doggone bad that way either. I'm sure you're going to go up probably, I don't know which way you're going to go. There's a couple different ways to go, but it's nice country up there. Anyway, drive safe, take care, God bless, and thanks for the QSO on this end. I definitely do appreciate you coming back my way. Always a pleasure, and I look forward to the next time we do it again. 919, radio station Westside, right out here on the North Oregon coast. Just got on down quiet. Bye, 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 bye. Your ear singing the other one. What's wrong with you? You say Okie dokie there, 919. Well, I hope whatever you're going to pick up is going to be working out for you real fine on that end. No doubt about it. But about this time, my friend, you don't need much help or anything else on this end because you definitely got it going on. Take care. God bless. The West Side. Back quiet. heard that 415 in there. I sure did. And then there's another station down there around the Golden Gate Bridge. And 415 come over the top there and covered you up, my big brother. But I definitely heard you in there. I for sure did on this end. Hello and good evening to that 415. And I'm back quiet again. Okie dokie there, Dago. I think it was 454. I'm not sure. You can tell he got out of there. It was pretty rough for me to copy anything on this end. You guys were just neck and neck, no doubt about it. I wouldn't have to call. It'd be what they call a photo finish on this pretty country down that way this time of year. I guess the weather's been pretty mild so far for you fellows down that way. We could use a little bit of this sunshine up this way, but I know I was disappointed. But the last time he went down there on business, he said it was hotter than heck, and he was glad to get back home up here in the northwest corner, no doubt about it. Dago around that Golden Gate sounded good on this end, the west side with 4 fingers and a thumb high in the sky, and I'm stepping again. Okie dokie there, Dago. Well, you're all by yourself on this end, my friend. You sounding choice like some kind of broadcast audio, you for sure, on my end, no doubt about it. And sorry about that. Good deal on the 75 degrees there. That's just absolutely perfect in my book. And I'm rooting for the Giants myself on this end, no doubt about it. I hope they turn that around real quick and do it right on that end, no doubt about it. Dago, always a pleasure, my friend. Now I look forward to the next time we bump it down on either end. You take care, God bless, and thanks for calling my name. I definitely do appreciate it on this end. All my big brothers down south, it's always a pleasure to bump it your way on this end, no doubt about it. The west side with that Dago rocking my speakers. And boy, I'll tell you what, when that box got warmed up, ooh-wee, sounded good on this end. 20 over, and the needle only goes to 30 on this little low Cobra DX19, my friend. Take care, God bless, till we do it again. The west side, back in the bushes quiet, one more time again.
I'm not going to key on him, Westside.
But you did key on him.
Well, don't tell him. Well, Westside, I just wanted to wait till my friend Dago got out of there. Hello, Westside, number 6, standing by.
Number 6, you roll up in here with that FM broadcast audio on this end. I thought maybe that was some broadcast station calling. Sounded good, my friend, no doubt about it. Number 6, good to hear you on this end, no doubt about it. Holy moly, I tell you what, I wish I had audio like that. I'd have to spend a whole bunch of money on this. I have to get me a broadcast transmitter. That's all there is to that, no doubt about it. Number 6, I don't know what you got going on, if you got some flex radio fired up there, but man, oh man, I'm telling you what, I'm impressed with that audio, that's for sure, my friend, and that ain't no 99. The west side with that number 6, and I'm back quiet again.
No, it's the same stuff I've been doing. Appreciate it, the west side, but same old thing, same old Yaesu, same old rat gear. It's, shoot, this stuff even got dust on it. That's all. But yeah, I could I don't know. I'd like to get a broadcast transmitter. I'd like to get an old one of them things, but I don't have any room over here. You can ask Doc about that. I ain't got no room for nothing over here. Good thing this Yaesu isn't too big. It don't take up too much room, but that's all it is. Ain't nothing changed. I'm doing the same old thing I've been doing for the last. I guess I've had this radio online for about 5 years now, maybe 4 or 5 years, something like that. But ain't nothing changed to break.
Well, it sure sounds good on this end. I'll tell you what. If you told me you were on some big old Bauer RCA or some Collins transmitter, some old broadcast transmitter, I'd believe every word of it, my friend, because you sound some kind of special on this end. No doubt about it. Sounded good. Number 6, always a pleasure on this end. And I passed up. I'll tell you what, I had a deal here not too long ago, and it was a good price. The price was right. It had a 3-phase primary transformer in it, though, and it was a broadcast transmitter from a rock station that I listened to when I was a teenager. And I'll tell you, I could have bought it, but I just didn't have to figure out where in the world I was ever going to put this doggone thing, no doubt about it. Alrighty, number 6, take care, my friend. You sounded good like you always do on the air. That's a 10-4 for sure. If I could have that kind of audio, I think I'd just plant a bunch of flowers on top of me and say goodnight. No doubt about it. Take care, my friend. God bless. Always a pleasure on this end. I think I'm going to get on out of here and go 10-7 on this end and catch some Z's. 5 o'clock in the morning comes pretty early on this end, no doubt about it. No Junior Buck, he got home. He got home so I can go to bed now. Don't have to worry about him a bit on this end. The Westside with that FM broadcast transmission audio, and I'm making the bushes quiet on this end. Bye.
Yeah, okay, Westside, we appreciate it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. I got to do the same thing. 5 o'clock's going to come early, but my problem is I always end up going to bed at 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning or something, so it comes real quick then, but it's all good. But yeah, there's a few guys down here that were selling a few, there was a guy, I don't know, about maybe 15 miles to the south that was selling a couple, I forgot what models he had. I know he had old RCA, and he had I believe it was a Bauer that he had over here in Alameda. He was selling a few of those things. He was trying to move them, and prices weren't too bad on them either. I mean, they're all ready to roll, down on 75. But yeah, I don't know if the guys still got them or what. But they weren't too far from me though. But anyways, I'm gonna ease back. I've been recording you for about 15, 20 minutes or so. So I'll put this thing up there later on. You can check it out. Maybe I'll send you a link or send it to Doc so he can get it to you. But anyways, I'm gonna ease back and read me some mail and see what's going on. Mr. Westside, this is number 6, and I'm back 10-7.